Alright guys, Tom Lawrence here from highlyeffectiveleader.com. Who you claim to be is not who you really are. If you don't know who you are, then others will know before you. So find out who you really are. Leadership is influence, and to be a highly effective leader, we need to have influence. So how do we have and increase our influence with our team to become a highly effective leader? We need to gain the team's trust. If the team trusts us, we can work together as a team. If the team don't trust us, we all become individuals in a team. If the team trusts us, we can achieve many things as a team. If the team don't trust us, then we are not going to achieve a lot. If the team trusts us, we can grow together. If the team don't trust us, our growth is jeopardized. Trust is the thread that goes through every team in every industry in the world. That is the most common thing that every great team has in common. Trust. This is the thing that turns good teams into great teams, then from great teams into highly effective teams. So what can you do to make your team trust you? Well, you cannot make someone trust you, but what you can do is make decisions and carry out acts that make you trustworthy. But first of all, you need to decide whether you want to be trustworthy or not before you can actually become trustworthy. When I made the commitment to grow every day, I made a decision then to be a trustworthy person. What decision are you going to make? What you are learning are the principles to become a highly effective leader and how to help others do the same. If there is no trust, then there is no way you will become a highly effective leader or even an average leader. It doesn't matter what position you have within your organization. Trust is the foundation of leadership. To build a strong foundation of trust within your team is a responsibility for every team member. So you must accept the responsibility right now to help build that trust. I started my career when I was 16 years old as a mechanical engineer apprentice. It was 1999 and I was working for a huge automotive manufacturing company based in Liverpool. They built the assembly lines that would cut and shape car engines for some of the biggest car companies in the world. For example, Ford's, Jaguar, and Mitsubishi. My job for my whole 4 years was to build those assembly lines. I loved the work, but I didn't really care for the teams I was in. In fact, we weren't even teams, we were individuals. We all had our own individual station on the assembly line, and to get through the day, you just had to complete what was given to you in the morning by the supervisor. That was it. It suited me fine because in those days I was quite shy and I didn't like talking a lot. I just wanted to finish my work and go home. I wasn't interested in building trust with anyone. As long as I completed what I had been assigned, that was all the trust I needed. Later on in my career, when I took higher level jobs, I had to change my thinking and how I saw myself. I was no longer an apprentice. I was a fully qualified engineer and working in a team of other fully qualified engineers. I was no longer the least ranked in the team, so I had more responsibilities. I was now working in the railway, and teamwork is imperative in the engineering departments. Our role was to fix the trains in quick enough time so they can go back into service for the customers. Otherwise, we would have a lot of unhappy people stranded at railway stations. So, if we were going to work together as a team to accomplish our tasks, then we needed to trust each other. I needed to ensure that I was a trustworthy team member, and I had to see others as trustworthy. Trust is everybody's responsibility, and there's a two-way street. I needed to get over my shyness, start engaging with people, and build relationships at this stage of my career. If I was going to be successful, then I could no longer be thinking just about myself anymore. When I saw an opportunity to build a relationship or make one stronger, I took it. I took opportunities to practice my leadership in the team. By doing this, I was becoming more trustworthy, and I started helping others to become trustworthy too. This would automatically build trust throughout the team and increase my influence with my teammates. My career has been over 20 years long so far, and I've had a lot of experiences and made many mistakes and learned from them. I've also learned a lot of lessons through working with and alongside leaders. Whether they had a leadership position or not, they were still leaders. I have used everything I've learned over the last 21 years to create this online course, The Character of a Leader, and I want to help you become successful in your career and life. I want to help you become a more valuable person, and I want to help you become a more trustworthy person. I want to help you share what you have learned with others so they can follow you in your footsteps. The principles you learn from me will all make you a more valuable and trustworthy person. I started reading leadership books in 2006, and everything I've learned and applied has made me a more valuable and trustworthy person. And I want to do the same for you, and I want to help you do the same for others. It doesn't matter what role you do, your rank in your team, your organization, or your industry. You will be in a position to apply what you learn in any area of your life. In most industries throughout the world, the people who are not in leadership positions do not have leadership development. They are not taught these types of principles because they are not leaders, meaning they don't have the leadership principle or title. However, I know that these people are desperate for this type of development. They are desperate to make a difference in their team, their department, and their organization. This is another reason that I write books and create online courses, to give these teams and these people what they crave: leadership development. To build trust with a person, you need to know two things: who they are and what they know. Character development is far more important than competency development. However, most organizations have it the other way around. They focus on competency and not character, which is totally wrong. To be a trustworthy person, you need to know who you are, which is your character. So that is why this online course has been focused on building your character so you can become that trustworthy person. Being trustworthy is not the only thing you need to be a highly effective leader. There are a lot more, but being trustworthy is the first and most important. It is most important because it is the common thread through each leadership principle you are learning about. It is also the common thread throughout yours and every other team in the world. Other people will judge you on things you have done wrong. So judge yourself on the things that you've done right. If you do that, you will fall in love with yourself. So action steps that I would like you to complete following this video. Number 1, build trust with your team. Work on yourself to become a more valuable and trustworthy person. Build and strengthen relationships with your team to keep increasing your influence and building on that trust. Number 2, help your team to build trust with you. Trust is a two-way street and is the responsibility of not just a leader, but also every single member of the team. Your team members must seek out opportunities to build and strengthen relationships too, and you can help them with that. And number 3, as this whole online course has been about to build and strengthen your character, character development is more important than competency development. And the more organizations realize this, the better. Imagine how many leaders we could develop if we helped them to focus on their own character development. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep learning more strategies on leadership, personal growth, and influence that will benefit you in both your personal and professional life. Connect with me on my other social media channels too to keep in contact and up to date on what I am doing. And please visit my website, highlyeffectiveleader.com, to learn even more valuable strategies in the area of leadership, personal growth, and how you can increase your influence. Please download my free ebook, Increase Your Influence, by clicking the link in the description below this video.